Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your Daily Dust for Tuesday, September 19th. If you're watching in real time, welcome back. Thank you for returning. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and just tuning in every day to your Daily Dust. This Daily Dust, I am using the Goddesses and Sirens. I was inspired yesterday because I used it for my Viking reading, and so today let's see what other goddesses come out. I pulled this one out because this is Jeanne d'Arc, and that's who I was named after. My real first name is Jeanne, so she's special to me. And most of the time when you see Jeanne d'Arc, you'll see Joan of Arc or Joan, but in French her name was Jeanne, and that's my actual name. So let's get a little shuffle and see what else comes out from the Goddesses and Sirens. Sometimes I tell you these like little trivial things about myself for future drawings. So like if you can name my cats, if you know what my first name is, my real name, etc. Those are usually answers to winning prizes. Okay. Let's see now. Take from the middle. And we have Nuit, or Nuit. I think in this deck, I don't know why, but they pronounce it Nuit in this deck. But in French, it's Nuit. I wonder if she's French. Let's look into her. And we'll get one more. We have Sheila na gig, Gateways. Okay. So this is actually Nut, and it is an Egyptian goddess. Hence Nut. And then we have Sheila na gig. Let's make sure I'm getting that one right. And Sheila na gig, yes, I got that one right. And that represents the Celtic crone goddess of the gateways. All right, so let's talk about Jeanne d'Arc a little bit. Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, let me see if they have the pronunciation for Jeanne d'Arc in here, just to be sure they got it right. Yes. And whenever I grew up and I was telling people how to pronounce my first name, I spelt out all these little letters: J, Z, H, you know, all the possibilities of getting that sound out. But yeah, they did that. Okay, so Jeanne d'Arc is faith, and that is perfect for me because I really resonate highest with the Fool card. This is saying, hold on to your dreams even through adversity. Develop faith in yourself and in a spiritual power. Trust is important. You must trust your own leadership abilities or improve on them. But be not afraid. You were born for this. And so there you go. My motto: faith, trust, and pixie dust. You know, faith is believing in something that you can't see. Trust is letting go of the how it's going to happen. Trusting, letting go into the universe, surrendering to the universe's mighty power. And then pixie dust is the expectation, the knowing that the magic is going to happen, like right now. So that definitely works for me. Jeanne was incredibly intelligent and inspiring, but the trial transcripts from when the English captured her and accused her of hearsay make for a sobering reading. And if you know her story, then you will understand. But I don't want to go really deep into her story, except that there's an inspiration about her. The symbols that you see here are a maiden on horseback, dressed in armor, a halo, a battle standard, French colors, blue, white, and red. And here's an invocation to gain power and strength from Jeanne d'Arc. And I have her also in my Saints charms, and she comes out once in a while to give us strength, especially women's causes. So when you need to stay the course or be assured that your path is indeed the right one, you can say this prayer to Jeanne d'Arc. Light a white candle, sit quietly, close your eyes, and imagine Jeanne in her armor on her white battle horse. Look at her face. See how determined yet calm she is. She now looks at you and tells you that you can trust yourself and your visions of the future. Open your eyes and say, Jeanne d'Arc, Maiden of Orleans, you who were so sure of what to do and of your faith, I pray that I can be as strong and sure. Grant me trust in myself and the divine. Show me that I can make a difference in my life and in the lives of others, and bring me through every battle I may face. And then just spend some time with her energy, and when you're ready, blow out the candle. And Nut is about expansiveness. It's time to think big. I've been doing these affirmations about, big. It's big money coming to me, or big changes coming, not just, getting by, but like something really big coming. You are a star in your own right, and there are unlimited possibilities. It's fine not to know every detail before proceeding. Mystery is a natural part of life. A lot of people will block themselves by just saying, nothing like that could possibly happen. And that's not true. Miracles happen all the time. That bold and unusual often happen when we least expect it, So just be open to the possibilities for the pixie dust, the miracle. Nut offers also comfort to those who feel that they need to have all the answers all the time, which can be exhausting on so many levels. None of us is perfect, none of us knows everything, and it's unfair to put that type of pressure on ourselves. Not knowing actually leads to growth too. Nut champions the idea that there are some things that should stay unexplained due to the beauty of the mystery. So oftentimes when I give you a reading, or somebody gives you a reading, the reading will be very symbolic, very sort of like read between the lines energy. It's because the reading is meant to be presented to you in such a way that you figure it out like a code, like a riddle. Part of the message, or part of your reading, whatever it is, private or public or collective or whatnot, is to get you to tap into your higher self and discover for yourself what it lies ahead. Spirit is trying to encourage you to open your mind and awareness, and also to manifest, not just say that this is going to happen to me, but I am manifesting this exact scenario towards me. This is my present, this is my now, this is materializing, I am seeing this, Be very, very sure about what you want and really visualize it. So Nut is, she's got a really cool invocation too, and it's all about being outside. And if you would like more information on her invocation, definitely email me and I can give you that. Or maybe I can make an extended reading right up there. If you want more about the invocation of Nut, I will do an extended reading right there. So just think about her and honor her, or honor yourself as you're thinking about her, and you will see that you can make magic with your manifestations. Sheila is saying that a new path is opening to you and you are protected. A rite of passage is close. You're about to pass through a new gateway that will charge and change you. And don't be afraid to open up. So I see the Six of Swords. That's the rites of passage. And I was feeling that a little bit with this energy from Jeanne to Nut. It is that you may feel like, how is this possible? But that's the purpose. You're being kind of tested. It's like a trial, a test, to see how open your mind can get to the possibilities, to surrendering the how, surrender it completely and allow, you hear lots of different phrases out there that represent that energy, but it's like let go and let God, or whatever. Something like that is what you need to implement in this phase. So the faith is, is just knowing that that there is something there, even if you don't see it. And most of you have incredible faith. I think all of you have all stages running through you, but faith seems to be what brings us to these kinds of places, these channels, to get this information, because you have faith that there's something in this reading or something that you can't see, and you have faith that it will materialize, that you will understand it, that you will learn more. But the how it materializes comes with expectations. So if you let go of certain expectations, if you let go of, like, I'm supposed to deliver it this way and that's the only way to get this information, then it's like not seeing the forest through the trees. The point is, it's a journey, and there's something that you have to find for yourself. It's a mystery too. There's a mystery to this. So she is the Sheela na gig. She's kind of cheeky, irreverent, a little bit scary sometimes. She represents the crone goddess, and sometimes you'll see her showing off her body and her genitals and all kinds of things. But you'll see her at the gateway, like stones and things like that. And so sometimes you can see your journey as like in a movie where you have to pass through some kind of gauntlet or something, or you have to answer a riddle before you can move to that next phase. Thou shalt not pass, you know. It can be a little bit frustrating, but if you are able to pass or answer the riddle that's being presented to you, instead of expecting just a clear-cut black and white answer, take the riddle and really go deep with it, you know, research and ponder it and take it to heart, you know, use your intuition and maybe even make a dream journal to use your dreams as clues, everyday life as clues. Write down different things you see and feel in your journal that will help you answer these clues. When you're about to pass through a gateway, like a graduation, a birthday, a rite of passage, or even a real gateway in a new home or school, you may want to honor Sheela and ask her for protection. She's very powerful, and she's magical, and she's very effective. And her energy is jolly and a little wild as well. But she's also very positive intention. So you can stand at a doorway or the beginning of anything and use this playful singing, you know, hold a candle in one hand and a stone in another. And you can make up a song for this if you want to, but be lighthearted and playful when you say this. Sheela na gig, crone of power, I dance a jig. You can even dance. Sheela na gig, forever watchful, laughter so big. Sheela na gig, protect me now, don't renege. Protect me as I, and then you say whatever you want. And then you step through a gateway or doorway with confidence. And then you thank Sheela and you celebrate with a glass of wine, no, a glass of cider or apple juice or whatever you want to celebrate with. And keep Sheela's stone with you as protection, or leave it slightly hidden, facing outward at the doorway of your room. So there's some magic right there. So all in all, I feel like this definitely kind of represents to me Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Because, yeah, Sheela's about the magic. She's like calling upon this ethereal realm, your protectors, your guardians, your guides. And then they'll appear magically suddenly without even you realizing that they appeared. The miracle, the magic happens. And all you have to do, it starts with faith. It just starts with a little faith. And you can do this, whatever it is that you need to do. So hang in there. You were born for this. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.